Kiss it up.
Wow.
Kiss it island.
Kiss your ass goodbye, island.
Feels weird having to do a radio show. Do you guys feel weird, or did I make it weird by
I don't
saying
like
that?
how you say having to do a radio show like it's a terrible thing that you're obligated to do.
Yeah,
Which
it feels weird how you get to do a great radio show even though there's a Nazi president.
Yeah,
That's what I was
that's
getting
more
at.
like
You're
it. Yeah, that's what you meant.
It's crazy that Nazi president still lets us do this incredible
Right.
radio
For
show.
now. He's not the
yeah.
president yet.
It's not empowered
Nazi
yet.
president-elect can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Can't touch us. Oh.
Think he's gonna live in the tower?
That's what he's trying to do like half the time, right?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
They're
He's-
telling him
he's
not
splitting
to
his time.
because the protesters won't go away, and they're like, we don't want to have to always be here.
Right.
He's gonna be in New York on the weekends.
Somebody at the gym was going on and on about some genius about
We're talking about Donald Trump, by the way.
Donald Trump.
If you're just tuning in.
Donald,
All right.
Donald Jumpy.
I didn't even realize.
But yeah, that fucking asshole.
Nazi president-elect.
Yeah, no one knows.
He was like,
we'll stop,
he's like that dude is like a billionaire. It's gonna honestly go down as one of the worst business moves in history, because you
What's the worst
can't
business move in
control
history?
your businesses when you're president.
Damn.
And I was like,
he's right, man. What an idiot.
he's right.
Damn,
He really
yeah.
fucked up that one thing. Everything else, though, pretty good.
That's gonna be
One of the
fucked
worst
up.
business moves in history is
Yeah.
a funny thing to be talking
One of
about
the
at
worst
2 p.m.
business moves in history was definitely when Donald Trump decided to be president so he
Right.
couldn't take care of his business.
Right.
Yeah, that was dumb.
His businesses will wither away as he
They're
becomes
gonna
president of
suffer,
the free
yeah.
world.
So you heard it here first. If you wanna buy a foreclosed Trump tower, your opportunity is knocking at your door. And
Your opportunity is knocking
Your
on my
opportunity-
door, baby.
Your
baby.
opportunity is
Opportunity.
sucking my dick, and-
Baby.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up?
this time last week we didn't know that we were gonna have Nazi president.
I was being arrogant. I was being all like, "Oh, don't fall for the
I
old
didn't
trap."
think it was. Yeah, we didn't think it was gonna happen.
I think I was being the least arrogant, and I'm proud of myself for that.
You
guys
should be
were-
really
you
proud
guys
of
were
yourself.
shitting
Hey
on
man,
me.
whatever you need to feel good, man. That's
guys
my
were shitting
my
on me.
motto.
You should be
I
really
also
proud of
didn't vote.
yourself.
Whatever.
I also don't recall shitting on you at any point.
No, you didn't
in fact,
shit on
in
me.
fact, you had like a identity crisis the second half of the show that I helped you through.
Your
Where you were
whole
like,
thing-
"Am I a bad person? I
Why?
gave someone $100," and I was like, "Whoa."
No.
Yeah, your whole thing is you're always thinking that the bad thing is gonna happen.
You weren't
so
shitting
if you
on
wait
me.
long enough,
You were
a
just
bad
saying,
thing
like,
is
don't
always
fall
gonna
for
happen.
it. It's a trick. And I was kind of like, I'm not sure if it's a trick. But then
Right.
I was like, you're right, it's a trick. 'Cause
When
I
have
don't
you-
wanna look like a dick.
When have you ever assumed the good thing was
Right.
gonna happen though?
It's like my mom. My mom is always like, "Oh, be careful. Make sure you have your wallet. Be careful. Make sure you have your wallet." It's the only advice I got for
Right.
10 years. And then
So
every
then
5
when you
years,
finally lose it,
she's like, "I always
she's
tell
like,
you,"
I
and I'm
fucking
like,
told you
"Oh,
about your fucking wallet.
Oh,
You used to lose your wallet every 30 minutes. I
that's
think,
true.
though.
When I would drink, I would lose my keys or my wallet every time.
Snooze, you lose your wallet. That's what I say.
You sip, you drop your wallet or keys.
You choose to be my friend.
I only lost my wallet once, and I lost it in the weirdest
How do you only
way
lose your wallet once?
in my life, yeah.
How much money
How?
you lost?
There was mad cash in
You
it.
told me this story. It made me sad
All right, I'll tell the story
or
real
happy.
quick.
Woo!
We were at
Cheer
No, I
up-
said
cheer
you
up the
did
people.
told me. You don't have to say it now.
the bar that was called Good World, I think, which then it was something else, and then it was something else, and I think maybe it's that bar White Slab, which is now not White Slab.
Good World, was that in Deep Greenpoint?
Food
No,
World.
it was in LES somewhere, Chinatown.
Good World. It's a great
I think
name.
that's what it was called.
Was it like a
Anyway.
Chinese bar?
Good World.
I don't know what it was. Anyway, I was there with my friend, who I won't name, and he had a crush on some
It was
girl.
Donald Trump.
and
Could
the
you call
girl-
him Ernesto for just a...
Yeah, so
okay, thank you.
Ernesto had a crush on this girl who walked in, and he was like, damn, I like that girl. She's with some dude. And I was like, yeah, that's whack, whatever. And we're just drinking. And then the scaffolding outside, and the dude starts doing mad pull-ups on the scaffolding. And Ernesto was like, yo, you could do more pull-ups than that guy, right? And I was like, yeah, definitely. That guy, what'd he do, like 10 pull-ups? And he was like, yo, go do mad pull-ups, like right now. Like right when he comes down off the bar and the girl's still looking, do mad pull-ups. And I was like, okay. And I was drunk, so that sounded like that was mad fun.
You guys are
And-
dorks.
Yeah, and I jumped up on the thing and did mad pull-ups, and they kind of just like looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Right.
Like,
And you
walked
did
away.
it in a like defiant way or whatever?
Not really. I was just like, oh, I'm next, you know?
Right. We're playing.
Man,
Yeah.
pull-ups,
We're playing.
And they kind of walked away while I was doing pull-ups.
Oh
and I was
damn!
like,
So they
all right.
played you.
Yeah.
You're losing so far. I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
tell you.
Oh,
that.
I lose all the way.
Okay.
In this story. Yeah.
Well, now I'm definitely
I mean,
interested.
I did way more pull-ups than him, but
Right.
obviously.
How many would
who
you say you
cares?
did?
20 something.
That's a
Oh,
lot.
damn,
That's a
alright.
lot.
I feel like I could do more pull-ups back then when I was in worse shape because maybe I weighed less. Or
Go on, please.
Nah.
So at that time, I wore embarrassingly tight pants, I guess,
Uh-huh.
and
Not like now.
yeah, I mean, no, not like now. Fuck you.
Whoa.
Let me see what pants this got.
Right now?
Pants break.
Yeah, Pants break.
Do do do. It's a pants break.
Those
We
are
have a
pretty
Nazi
tight. I
president.
guess
elect.
by modern standards, those are like regular pants, though.
All right. So
All right, part
moving
two.
on.
Part two.
So we left that bar.
What kind of pants you wearing?
I refuse to mention the corny brand of pants that I bought at a Barney's warehouse sale 3 years ago.
Barney's.
Now you
Got
have
you.
Huh?
You shouldn't have elaborated all the way to the Barney's.
They're
Now
they're Maharishis.
They're what? What is that?
Wow.
It's like this
Maharishi.
corny
It's
brand
really
that does
whack.
like camo things and
Yeah.
like fake army shit.
All right.
How come
so-
I don't know about it if it's so good?
I said it was bad, and you don't know about it because you're good.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Nice try. All right.
That's
you
a
guys
good
are good
and
now.
nice answer.
This is good now.
All
We
right,
have to be nice to each other because of the Nazi.
So we finished the thing and we're leaving. We're like gonna go to Max Fish. This is when Max Fish was on Ludlow, which is not now. And it was a relatively long walk. We walked there. Actually, I think Ernesto left and I went to Max Fish by myself because I didn't want to go home. And I see my friend Shannon, who at the time was the door guy.
Shannon,
Now he has moved up to bartending.
bartender.
Shannon.
And I say hi to him.
Right?
And he made a remark about my tight pants. Like he was making fun of me, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I reach into my back pocket to get my wallet because I'm gonna get a drink, and it's gone.
Oh,
And I was like, yo. I was still looking right at him, and I didn't even want to say what was going through my head because what was going through my head was my pants are so fucking tight that I was doing pull-ups and I like squeezed my wallet out of my back pocket because the pants are so fucking
with the
tight.
power
So
of
how
your
much was in
glutes.
there?
Yeah, my asshole. What?
So how much was
I don't know. It was like $800. It was crazy. It was stupid.
Damn.
So-
If I would have found it.
So without saying anything to him, I just like my eyes got like big, and I just turned and
My
walked out
eyes
the
got
door.
wide.
And then I walked back to where I was, the same way I came to see if it was anywhere along the way. And then I
Right.
went, and in my head I was like, it's definitely
Your heartbeat was most likely elevated.
probably not.
Oh,
Hey, switched it up.
damn.
So
He liked it when he lost it.
I went.
Ooh.
I need closure on this fucking
I
story.
figured it
I
happened
need
during
closure.
the pull-up, so I went over
I need
there.
clouchas.
And the shit was gone, and then I was like, all right, so these guys who I was trying to like flex in front of probably saw the wallet fall out of my pants. while I was-
damn.
This is, who knows if this is what happened. Maybe someone just walked up and found it, but I think they saw it, took it while I was doing the push-ups, and were like, yo, let's be out.
Right. Ah.
So that's the one
I
time
know that happened because I talked to him later.
What's his name?
Ernesto.
Yeah, Pierre Ernesto. Damn, what are the odds?
Serves you right. What's your advice for how to not lose your wallet? Because that's uncanny to
Yeah,
have never
what's
lost
up?
your wallet. You're a drunkard.
Wear looser pants.
You're a
Maybe
fucked
maybe
up
wear the
drunkard.
kind of pants that have like a buttonable pocket flap on the back pocket if you really don't want to lose
That's
it.
not any. You never did that. Are you lying?
I
Are
never
you not
did that,
revealing
but
your
I'm
secret?
saying if
Definitely
that's-
don't wear tight pants. That's it, really.
You should probably wear Maharishi
Yeah.
woodland camo pants from Barney's.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. How much did that cost?
I got them at the warehouse sale, so they were like $58.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
matching.
So a
I have
Nietzsche-
the matching jacket though with the same pattern on it.
So they were about the same as a
I
pair
feel
of
like I've
Nietzsche
probably
jeans.
seen you wear
they
that
came with
outfit.
a pair of jeans.
They came with
They're
a
wrapped
Nietzsche
in
jeans
them.
safety pin
Size
on the
42,
side.
yeah.
I've seen you wear that
Safety
suit.
pin.
I think I've seen you wear that whole suit.
I don't like the whole suit, but I like each individual piece, except the pants. And
You
I actually
don't like a
checking
whole woodland camo suit?
I like a lot of matching suits. It's not because they're matching. It's just I don't like the way they work together. Pants are too tight.
Yeah.
Pants are too tight.
So
What's your favorite thing about Knott's Prez?
I like the color of him. It's weird. How'd he do that?
That's a great question. What is the best thing?
What's the best thing about
my
Donald
favorite
Trump?
thing about him when he started running, when he was in the primaries, is I thought he was hilarious. But now nothing is hilarious anymore.
Nah, it's not funny anymore.
I think a
Damn.
lot of the aesthetic
I don't know.
choices he makes about the way he looks, I think they're all mad. They're
Like
at
that,
least- they're mad entertaining.
like the snapback.
His hair choice.
The snapback was
Snapback
slit,
is
actually.
crazy.
And he wears a white
Because
MAGA
someone was like,
sometimes.
because someone was criticizing him, was like, he wears a hat like he doesn't know how to wear it. It's like, nah, he's wearing it the cool way.
Yeah, like an old man just wearing a hat.
He's wearing
Yeah.
the hat the cool way.
He's wearing it like fishing vest
can't
style.
fault him. Can't fault him for that.
Up on
part.
the head, yeah. And he's got the white MAGA hat that looks good, the red.
He's got the Magus.
L had a good point though. LP had a good point about the red hat thing. Cause like this hat, I have another red hat and I have this like burgundy hat. Definitely more people are like a little weird when you wear like a proper red hat.
I'm wearing a red
It's
hat.
like a terrifying
Well,
thing.
it's kinda like
so
an
different.
orange.
Yeah. But even this burgundy one and I had a proper red hat. I
Well,
was
now
wearing.
it's
People
because
get
they know
weird.
you're a Nazi if you're wearing that hat.
That's what I'm saying though.
I saw a
That was
guy-
a good point to
yeah.
like be cognizant of how terrifying it
Even
is.
worse is all the fucking parody hats. Like, make whatever great again. Get the fuck out of here.
I stay
Right.
staring at people's fucking hat because I'm like, are you wearing that fucking hat? And then it's a joke version of the hat, and it's
Right.
like,
A joke or
What the
like a
fuck,
little
man?
You're
take
still
on
just
it.
bringing
It's not- yeah.
attention to that thing. Like,
You
just
still
the fuck out.
Exactly.
it's just
Yeah.
like wearing you're wearing a fucking swastika with like little Mickey Mouse boots on it or
Yeah,
whatever.
it
Like,
has little
alright.
socks on each little
Yeah.
point.
You hear about that guy who got assaulted for wearing the hat on the train?
Yeah, I
hell
saw
yeah.
the picture.
Yeah.
He got fucked up.
He got fucked
That's
up.
what's up.
This dude was wearing a Make America Great hat again on the 5 train in the
This is a
Bronx.
serious question though. Is
Yeah.
that like okay, or does that make it as bad as the guy wearing the hat?
It is not
mean,
right
I
to
would think
assault
it's not
people.
good, right?
It's really fucked up.
Yeah.
But
To assault
also, do you
someone
hear-
for their beliefs is completely antithetical.
exactly.
They're like,
They
whatever.
should have grabbed the hat and thrown that shit out the fucking door or stomped on it.
That's-
No.
Still assault.
No, fuck that. Hitting
I
the
mean,
person.
should they grab someone's turban and throw it on the floor?
That's
No.
absurd because
not-
a
it's
turban
less-
is a
I was,
personal
I was
religious
tempted to
garment.
say that, but that's not the same
It's
thing.
complete-
Also,
it is
yeah.
very different, but it's still, I don't know. Like,
No, when you wear a Make America Great hat, you're wearing a hat that says people with turbans smell like shit.
True.
Hindus suck. Muslims are garbage.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing. So that, I mean, there's no like equivalency. The hat should be snatched off
mean,
because it's
if you're
offensive.
Hasidic
It's like
and
wearing if I'm wearing a swastika jacket. That sounds bad cool.
Swastika jacket.
If I was wearing like if I had like a swastika shirt on that said Nazis are cool
You had
or
an Odd
whatever,
Future jacket.
pull that shit off. You know what I mean? Nobody would think twice about it. And this is like a proto that situation. I feel you know. But what happened with this guy? Is he was getting beat
not
up.
for nothing, I think it's ill. I would beat the guy up, whatever. It's dope.
Oh, I
Right.
definitely would want to beat him up.
Beating people up who are idiots is cool.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
And in New York, you
I
could
just
do
don't
that.
want anyone to get what I said twisted.
Right.
I'm just trying to say the right thing. But
Right. I
don't
mean,
care.
an eye for
But
an
New
eye is
York,
a
but
bad-
New York
is
is like
bad
like
look.
in New York, you could beat up the guy with that hat. If you go to fucking Kentucky, you're gonna meet 1,000 guys with that hat, and you're gonna be like, oh fuck.
Right.
Yeah, I'll kill you.
yeah.
But so that one guy beat him up and another guy came and said, "Here, let me help you." And then that guy started beating him up too. Is what happened. So they were both assaulting him, and he eventually got them off him, and then they ran away, and they can't find him.
What did the guy say? He was like, I was just kidding.
With the guy,
Why'd he live?
They didn't catch him.
Why is he living in New York with that fucking hat?
I have no idea.
I saw some fat.
and not Staten Island.
I saw some white fat fuck on the bus with that fucking hat, and I
if
couldn't
it's,
even
and
sit.
it's the bus. It couldn't be a tourist.
I couldn't even. No, he was definitely an American
Right.
or whatever. I had to like.
In America.
like a New Yorker.
Well, I'm assuming he's a New Yorker. He's
Yeah.
too fat to have been on vacation. He was like a guy who would never go somewhere
he's
for
like
vacation.
right.
Too fat. To
Yeah, I was like, I was
You know,
just going
I mean,
with
he
that.
just looked like. I mean, when somebody looks like enough of a piece of shit, you know they're not like, all right,
Right,
got
like
my ticket.
a really fat guy on the bus alone is not on a
He
vacation.
also probably wouldn't go to New York for his vacation.
Not that guy. With
I'm
that
finally
hat,
here.
yeah.
I could take the bus.
Oh, I'm finally here. I get to hang out with all the. I get to hang out with the expletive deleted for homosexuals. Expletive deleted for black people.
Where do you think he would go on vacation, that guy?
Aruba.
Thailand, definitely, actually.
Sex tourism, for sure.
He had the stink of a pedo on him.
I'm just saying, if he had to go on vacation, it would be to rape kids.
Don't yell at me, all right? I was just asking.
He'd definitely go on vacation.
I don't know.
I mean, take that fucking
I
hat
don't
off.
know where he'd go on vacation.
Take
Asshole.
the hat off. Take the hat off.
So,
Yo, I just got mad scared. I thought I
Damn.
was in middle school and somebody was trying to take my shit right now.
but I had to I couldn't
It's
sit.
gonna happen. It's happening again.
I couldn't sit next to him. I had to go.
Damn.
I had to go to the other part of the bus. It was fucked up.
Yo, that really scared me. I was like, fuck, I'm bad at fighting. I want to go home and play Warcraft.
You're probably better
Oh,
at
damn.
fighting now.
Maybe.
Damn, I want
I'd
to go
take
home
more
and
of
play
a beating
Warcraft.
Yeah.
Play
What's
Warcraft.
Warcraft up to now? 4? Or they don't even make them like
they
that?
made 3. They probably just won't make another one. Just make World of Warcraft bullshit.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
Zug.
I never played that shit.
It was great.
It's lit.
I didn't like strategy games.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you saw
RTS is the way to go.
RTS is flight.
I'm gonna make a red
Flight,
snapback
fam.
that says RTS is the way to go. The Trump guy who got beat up, the
RTS is
name
flea.
was Corey Cataldo.
That's a good name.
That's a dope name.
Yeah.
He's a
Damn, he
fucking
thinks he could do
Italiano.
anything. He flow too high.
He's an opera
flow
singer.
too high.
Probably an
He's an opera singer. Yeah.
That's Italian. Corey Cataldo.
Cataldo sounds
Donaldo
Italian.
Trump, he gonna fix
Corey
the economy.
Cataldo.
America. He gonna get rid of the immigrants.
Damn, yo, the list of celebrities who said they would bounce if Trump
that
won
would
is like
bounce?
mad big.
Also,
That's why I voted
bounce.
for him.
Where you gonna go?
I didn't
Like
want
a
those
lot of the
people.
And now they're leaving.
No.
Yeah.
All of them are gone.
Who?
Dunham, Schumer, Alec Baldwin, they all left America.
Oh
They're
man.
very famous in Canada.
No one knows
now.
where yeah.
Nobody had heard
They're
of
all
them
in the show
before.
together, yeah.
Damn. Imagine if Lena Dunham left.
I had a tweet where I said like that was the silver lining was that she was gonna leave.
Nah, that was
And
too
then
soon though.
I got
That was a
I
little too soon.
immediately got like a tweet from her boyfriend's sister, who is my friend, and
But not anymore.
And she said, yeah, not anymore, I think. But for real, she said, Jesus, Alec, and then unfollowed me on Twitter and Instagram.
Damn.
Which
And
is-
Jesus Alex sounds so much like, oh, you crazy guy. But
Right.
then I guess she meant it like, Jesus Alex.
I'm okay with that loss.
I mean,
Not a problem.
that's in defense of Lena Dunham is a crazy way to unfollow someone and stop talking to them.
Wait, how is that in defense of Lena Dunham?
No,
Because you
no.
ragged on her.
I mean, for her to do that to defend Lena
Oh,
Dunham is,
okay.
of all the
I
people.
thought you were defending.
Also, like that to do. That's the stand you took the week Donald Trump got
I
elected.
refuse to
Fucking
see
president.
any of the future musings of this Dunham hater. I'm opting out.
It's fine. I understand.
Yo, I really
You
can't believe.
understand nothing.
I can't believe that Rudy Giuliani. I'll never get over that.
Giuliani
He
time.
disappeared. He got crazy and was a joke, and now he's a god.
Now
He said,
he's
well,
God.
He's a
The
god.
last few like public
that
appearances
hurts.
he's made, holy shit.
He knew
It
he
hurts.
knew he was going for it with that shit. Too.
He destroyed New York, and everyone was like, he's a smart guy, he's a good guy, he's just a working class, blah, 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 old Italian guy. And everyone's like, no, he's a racist. And then he disappeared, and now he came back, and he's just the racist that
he's a
everyone knew he
super
was.
racist now, yeah.
The blacks. His Twitter's just the blacks.
What's the worst shit Giuliani did to New York? What was he doing that was so bad? You probably know more about it than I do.
He killed
Like a
Times
random
Square.
example?
I
A
was
random
gonna-
example?
Yeah, like a wrangle example.
like a wrangle
He
example?
wrangled my ankle. It was horrible.
Just as one rankle example, the fiend had come and tangled my ankle.
He kicked
Times Square shit
He
was
made it
whack.
impossible for homeless people to live here. He destroyed Times Square.
Yeah.
He destroyed book selling. He made it impossible to sell anything on the street or like to be a vendor.
Yeah.
He was extremely petty with like the
The
Brooklyn
fucking
Museum.
cabaret law, that's fucking crazy.
That shit's insane.
Oh, wait,
It's
you need a
illegal to
license for
dance.
people to dance?
Yeah, the way he like destroyed all of the nightlife, especially if black people like would go to those
He also
clubs.
started.
What did he do? He made.
started.
Is that what the cabaret?
Tons
shit
of
was?
undercovers and then drug
He
raids at
started
like
a whole
Tunnel.
no, but
and
he started a whole
Peter Gatien
organization
clubs.
that still exists and has been slowly dismantling New York.
created atmosphere.
What is it?
The SLA. I think that's what it's called.
What's it called?
The SLA, I believe. They do the marches on all the clubs.
The SA. Okay, got you.
SLA.
Created the super god cops who shot all the black
So he
people.
created a mini Hitler, and now he's helping Big Hitler, and also is a
I think
small Hitler.
he's gonna turn out to be biggest Hitler.
I think
Well,
Trump
he
is just,
actually
Trump
has-
is just the guy that they like. I don't think that this was what they thought because no one expected him to win.
Trump
but
wanted
he's just
to-
the door for
Yeah,
all
yeah,
these
yeah.
guys to walk through
Trump's
into
like
positions of power.
Yeah, he's not even the right. It's gonna be guys like Giuliani.
They're
and
just
Mike
like, Donald,
Pence
we're
and
doing
shit.
this and this. And he's going to be like, all right,
And Bannon.
whatever.
That guy Bannon.
Well, he's gonna want to. He's
the
gonna want to
Himmler.
live in the
Bannon's
tower.
like
yeah.
the Himmler. He's the
Yeah.
chief strategist. It's nuts.
Yeah, Trump isn't actually the newsflash. Trump isn't the brains of the operation. There's gonna be
But
worse guys.
Giuliani is, who's
Yeah.
a fucking genius.
Well, Giuliani's has political aspirations. Trump just wanted a fucking TV channel.
Damn, he
Shit.
backdoored his way into more power than he would have ever gotten.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
That's crazy. Imagine if Bloomberg ran as Bloomberg versus Giuliani. Imagine how that would feel to watch that every night on the
People wanted Bloomberg to run, right, for president?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have definitely preferred that.
Right. I mean, even now, George W. Bush, that demon guy almost seems like the good old
I mean,
days, you know?
I mean,
In a
pretty
way.
much any man would have beat Hillary, right? Is what we learned, I think.
I think the man had to do a certain thing. The rhetoric was huge, man.
Man has to do certain
Just
thing.
him being like,
Wrangle angle.
I'm gonna say.
Man, afi do certain thing.
The way he
certain
won
ting.
though was like, these people are fucking up our wonderful country, and they have been for a long time. And now we have this black president. Look how far it's gone. I'm gonna save you, and that worked. It
And they
worked.
say Bernie would have been better to run because he tapped into some of the more populist feelings that Trump did, and isn't a woman.
I don't know if we could say that, but I don't. What do I know?
I mean, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know if we can
who
say
I
knows
that.
really
anything?
think the thing that fucked her up the most is that she was a fucking woman, and everyone was ready to believe that she was a piece of shit. 'Cause
You're
she was
right.
a woman.
I think Trump might be a woman too. You're right.
He's a woman hater, I feel. I might be wrong. I'm
Fiddle-dee-dee-dee.
doing some research right now.
Giuliani wore a
ladies.
dress. I don't know if
That's
you guys
true.
remember.
Couple
It's
times.
Giuliani
Yeah.
time.
Couple
With-
times.
with- one time
In that
with
Donald Trump thing,
one
that
time
SNL
with
shit.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump, right?
There's nothing wrong with liking that, but he likes it. He
Right.
really likes it.
Who
And-
else?
and-
Marv
and he hate-
Albert. He was the other big one.
Yeah.
It's Giuliani time.
And that.
Oscar
The
de la
craziest
Hoya
thing was
wore
the
a dress.
museum thing, though. When they made that, I think it was Chris O'Feely or whatever. He made a Virgin Mary out of
yeah,
elephant
yeah.
dung, which is like very traditional wherever
You
he's
boys
from.
want to play stickball?
And then the mayor, because he's mad Catholic, just defunded a museum out of an
Yeah,
insane vendetta. Like he was like a crazy fucking Nazi,
He was
just
so
throwing the
mad
word
about
around.
the
to him.
elephant shit, yeah.
They put the caca on the Madam Curie.
It was made out of that, but it was like a very traditional way. It wasn't like Piss Christ, if you know that famous
Right.
thing, Piss Christ.
Yeah.
It didn't have that vibe of like religion is dumb. We're making Jesus backwards.
She made it
and
out
shit.
of caca. That was what it was.
A dude made it. In
They
a
closed the Madame Tussauds because they put the caca all over the Giuliani statue.
Is that real? No. That sounded about right.
That'd be cool. Someone
Giuliani
just
time.
came and poured
Damn.
a bucket of shit on him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh man, fucking A. Everything's so
Booyah.
fucked up right now. Well,
And what do you think?
on some
In what
real
way?
shit, I want everyone to get more involved in local and state politics. I'm gonna start doing that. I guess if you're stupid, you shouldn't do that because you're not.
It's
gonna
very
help.
tedious if you don't have time. It depends on who you are. There's so many ways you can help and shit like that. There's so many because getting yourself involved in local politics takes many, many years and is like very mundane and difficult, and you can only wield like a very small amount of power.
Well, I'm gonna at least learn. I'm gonna learn everything about it.
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
gonna do.
definitely worth doing. But
I'm not gonna like run for comptroller or whatever.
Well, then
is.
fuck it.
I think that is.
I could never be a comptroller. I'm not
Can
good
I be
enough in
comptroller
math.
if I'm not down with triads? With the triads?
Not in my
Yeah,
administration.
probably not. No.
Do you guys know what was Carl McCall's deal? That was the coolest. That was the only guy I remember who was comptroller.
Don't even know who that is.
Carl McCall's a black dude who's comptroller is the extent of my knowledge about it.
You remember that shit? Good Day New York. It would always be like comptroller, call McCall. Comptroller, call McCall. Giuliani time. In my head, when I go through like my shit and I look, as a kid, if I walk through my mind and I look at the TV as a kid, it's just Jim Ryan and they're always talking about Giuliani time and comptroller, call McCall. Peace out, y'all.
That was our childhood, though. That
Yeah.
was pretty much it.
Giuliani and Carl McCall.
Yeah, and the KKK Tropical Fantasy, that was the extent of our childhood.
Yeah, that was wild.
Nutbusters, Giuliani, Carl
Nutbusters.
McCall.
Good times, good times.
Lucy's were a fucking quarter.
Now none of us can have children, and we'll never forget Carl McCall.
The Lucy's were a fucking quarter.
Quarter, man, a
They were.
quarter, I
10
tell you.
Lucy's for a quarter they give you.
Yeah, it's true.
In the background, you hear the Nazi boots stomping. Talking about that.
I used to get 10 Lucy's for a quarter, Now I
Sounds
live in
cool.
this fucking hole because I'm a Jew now.
Oh,
I'm
man.
a Jew now.
I'm a Jew now. I live in this hole now.
Today's Twitter poll: who will be the first to die under Nazi Trump? Despot, Tap, or the cutest? Vote now.
Damn, that's a good one. You can't tell by looking at us that we're Jewish.
Should I throw in that my middle name is Israel?
Me and Julian were talking it out, and
It's
we
gonna
came to a pretty reasonable conclusion. I'll reveal after we find out what they think.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Because the thing is,
It's not good for any of us, but
it's not going to be great. Yeah.
They kill you for being our friend, and then they kill both of us.
Yeah, that's why they kill him.
there's a thing I didn't think about that Julian brought up that I'll reveal at the end. I don't want to
Interesting.
influence the dozens of listeners.
Damn. All right.
Can we play some Nazi music that we
Yeah, yeah.
love? I'm a Nazi, and I've
Play
always
some
been.
Screwdriver.
Yahtzee, I'm a Nazi on Chillin' Island. No Wave Radio.